Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos. So, we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who wants to do a jail visit for somebody accused of sexually touching a girl. Let's see here. My husband is a dance instructor. By accident, he touched the intimate parts of a 12-year-old student. He is now accused of lewd touching of the girl. I'm looking for a lawyer to visit him in jail because I cannot speak to him about the matter. Yeah. Here's the deal. First of all, lewd and lascivious, first of all, if he would have accidentally touched a minor, like either chest, vagina, buttocks, just accidentally like grazing during a dance or whatever, that's, you know, that it's going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult for the DA to show, you know, that there was a sexual desire here. Because for you to be charged with a 288A of the Penal Code, they have to show that there was a, you know, lewd and lascivious conduct, you know, obviously sexual touching, but there had to be the touching had to be for the purposes of sexual gratification. It can't be like a medical doctor or something like that who's touching somebody. Okay, so putting that to the side, yes, it's a good idea for an attorney to go visit your husband in jail to discuss the details of the case. Because if you go to visit your husband at the jail, that conversation will be recorded. Also, if your husband calls you from the jail, that conversation will be recorded. When an attorney goes to visit an inmate in custody, they will put us in a special room where it is illegal to record. Remember, you cannot, because of attorney-client privilege, an individual, an inmate, cannot be recorded while he is speaking with his attorney. Can't be done. So it's definitely a good idea. Usually when I do a jail visit, the first thing I want to know is obviously his version of the story, and I also want to know roughly what defenses we could start coming up with. Obviously, I need to make sure that he's aware of his rights. He has the right to remain silent. Anything he says or does will be used against him in court. He has the right to an attorney. And also, I want to make sure that obviously he doesn't speak to anybody about the case in person or via phone. It's really important that he does not become buddy-buddy with other inmates, because sometimes other inmates could be inmates that have deals going with the DA, where a DA will approach them and say, hey, if you get information out of this guy, I'll dismiss your case, or I'll drop your charges, or I'll lower your punishment, etc., etc. So your husband should never confide in any other inmates. But more importantly, I want to know if your husband has spoken to the police and what he has told the police. Obviously, the police will Mirandize him, or at least they should Mirandize him. They should let him know that he has a right to remain silent. However, sometimes they don't in rare occasions, or they intimidate him to a point that they start speaking, and sometimes they might say something that is incriminatory when they don't even realize that it's incriminatory. So it's extremely important for an attorney to go visit an inmate in custody as soon as possible before things get worse. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comment section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court here in the San Francisco Bay Area, call us now for a free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who wants to know if the police should read them their rights during a DUI arrest. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers. DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers. Criminal attorney, criminal attorneys. DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.